Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video I'm going to talk about Volume 7 of My Dress Up Darling. I've read every volume that's come out in English, which is 1 through 7 now. Volume 7 was like, if you don't know what My Dress Up Darling is, you probably shouldn't watch this video. But if you don't know what My Dress Up Darling is, it's about this girl named Marin Kitagawa, and she loves cosplays and stuff. She loves cosplay, but she can't sew very well. So she meets this guy named Gojo, Wataka Gojo or something. I'm gonna just call him Gojo. He makes Hina dolls and then he sews stuff for her. That's the bare minimum, but it's a lot more than that. It's a love story. It's a really, really good love story. Anyways, I'm gonna get into the volume. So the volume, they're at like karaoke with a bunch of friends. Like they're all together at karaoke with a bunch of her friends and stuff, and they're like asking him all the questions. They're all like, "Oh, are you two dating? Are you two? You guys are always together. Are you two dating? Are you two dating?" Like hounding them about it. And Gojo's like, no, because in Gojo, you gotta remember, in Gojo's mind, that this relationship makes no sense. Why would a girl as beautiful, as talented, as amazing as Kitagawa want to be seen with a loser, loner, like, person like me? And he freaks out. She ends up going to the bathroom for a while, and she's like, why doesn't he want to be seen with me? And then she gets yelled at by her hairstylist, but they're both a bunch of men, so Gojo runs up there and is like, whoa, don't yell at her. No. And so that happens. And then their school's having a culture festival, and Kitagawa takes a bunch of pictures and stuff. That's her job. That's how she makes money for these things. So that happens. But she goes there with Gojo later in the fall. I think it's later in the volume. And they think they're dating there too. Like everybody thinks they're dating because obviously they have chemistry and they're always around each other. And this volume's a lot about like Gojo like having to accept other people's help, and like because he can do stuff that some people can't do and vice versa. You know, he's got to be able to talk to people. He's got to be able to like, you know, be okay, like with not like he's got to be okay with the fact that he doesn't have to do everything and he can rely on other people. That's like the bare minimum of this class thing. But Marin has to do she's entering a pageant at their school because they're having a school festival, and she has to be in drag for some reason, which makes absolutely no sense to me, but okay. And Gojo makes an outfit from a girl who is in a, like, what are they called? Host club that is a girl that dresses in drag. And that's what's happening throughout the whole, like, volume is they're talking about that. They're building that up, and Gojo was originally not going to help her. She was going to have to do it on her own. And Kitagawa was like, this isn't my favorite part. I'm going to mess stuff up. Blah, 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 blah. Which she probably would. Because he, you know, kind of carries that part. But it was a really... How do I explain this? I really like this volume. I don't think it's the best volume, and I do like where the story's going, though, so I'm obviously going to keep reading it, because it's probably one of my favorite romance series, but, you know, they're figuring out how to make her look like a guy, and he's going to pull out every stop and all this stuff, and, like, this, like, very much fits with her personality and her, you know, character to want to do this in the first place. Like, hello. She wanted to... she also gets sick in the episode, and then Gojo is so worried He's so ungodly worried about her that he goes and visits her, which I thought was pretty cute. I don't know how everybody else thought about it, but like he had to go over there to give her stuff because he felt so, you know, not pressured, but like he felt so, not confused. He felt like he had to do it, and then he gets all embarrassed later in the volume because her friends show up because they felt the same way. And he like hid on the balcony and caught a cold. And the whole class, like throughout the whole episode, is very supportive. They're all like, yo, you need to go do this. You got to go help her. She's going to mess this up, blah, 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 blah. But they're all also supportive of everybody. And like, I get not getting along with everybody because, like, we can't all get along with absolutely everybody. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, there's no way you could actually get along with absolutely everybody. But, like, it is just, like, he has to learn to not, like, you know, put all the pressure, like, he has people who are willing to support him even though they don't know him very well. And they all, like, think that he's cool because he can make cosplays and stuff. And, like, he's the ones doing it for her and all this stuff. Like, people are supporting him in his hobby and his thing. Yeah, so, like, he knows what he's supposed to do, and he knows that he is the only one who can do it, and he knows that, like, he thinks in his head, he overthinks so much in his head, which I can relate. I've never related to an anime character as much as I relate to him, because he has this drive, he has this passion, he has this, like, he's a hardworking, like, person, but also, like, he's so riddled with, like, insecurity and, like, overthinking everything. Like, everything in his entire life he overthinks. And I just think he's such a good character that doesn't get the credit that he deserves, because she kind of takes the show. Like, they play off each other so well, and, like, she's fallen in love with this guy because he's himself, and he's unwavering. Like, he doesn't, like, apologize for being himself. He will always be himself, and he's okay with that part of himself. But, like, also, like, in his mind, she's so popular and so far above him that it's like, it doesn't make sense that she would want to hang out with him. And I just love their dynamic. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.